Threads, use a two-phase flow, create a container, wait for the platform to finish processing, then commit the publish. Telegram is a single call. X is a signed call with an optional media upload first phase. Everything comes back in one receipt object with per platform results, so your code can retry just the failures. Running multiple brands is straightforward. Every publisher instance takes its own config object, which overrides environment variables. So one process can hold a publisher per brand, each with its own page token, its own channel, and its own receipts directory. Nothing crosses between brands, and the audit trail stays clean per brand. This also maps perfectly to monorepos, each app ships with its own socials config. Error handling is where the per-platform receipt design pays off. When a publish partially fails, filter the receipt for the failed platforms and call publish again with just those. The successful platforms are never reposted, so you never spam your audience with duplicates. Every error carries the platform's own reason string, so you can log it, alert on it, or show it to a human. And in the CLI, the exit code is one whenever anything failed, which makes automation trivial. Let's talk troubleshooting, because you will hit these. Error 190 on Facebook means your token expired or lacks permissions. Regenerate the page token. If Instagram says the media is not ready to be published, the container is still processing on their servers. Wait a moment and publish the same container again. If Threads says the user has not accepted the invite, that is the development mode tester flow. Add the account as a tester and accept the invite with that exact account. And whenever anything looks weird, run WorkLane Socials status first. It answers the most common question, which of my credentials are actually loaded? A quick word on security. Keep every key in environment variables or a .env file, never in code, and git ignore that file. On Facebook, prefer page tokens over long-lived user tokens, they are scoped to the page. Receipts intentionally contain what was posted and where, never your tokens, so they are safe to keep as an audit log. And in WorkLane, agents do not get raw tokens. They get tools behind approval gates, so a prompt injection cannot silently post to your audience. Because the CLI is just a command with clean exit codes, it drops straight into CI. Here is a GitHub action that announces every release. When a release is published, the workflow runs WorkLane Socials post with the release tag, and the platform credentials come from repository secrets. Your releases announce themselves, with receipts, forever. The same pattern works for any CI system, GitLab CI, Jenkins, or a cron job. If you are building agents on the WorkLane platform, register socials publish in the tool gateway once, and every agent on your team can call it through one normalized interface. The gateway routes the call through the approval flow you just saw. The agent proposes the tool call, the human approves, the platform executes and returns the receipt. That is the difference between giving an agent a megaphone and giving it a responsible voice. Video works a little differently per platform, and the library smooths all of it. On Facebook, videos upload directly to the page. On Instagram, your video becomes a reel, the library creates the container, waits for their servers to finish processing, which can take up to a minute or two, then publishes. On Threads, video posts use the video media type. The one rule that matters: host your video on a permanent public URL. We use GitHub release assets, they are free, fast, and never expire. Let's talk money. The package is MIT licensed and self-hosting with your own keys is free forever. The hosted path through Talocode Cloud costs 15 credits per publish call, you get 100 free credits on sign-up, and top-up start at $5. One endpoint, one bill, all 5 platforms. Check the health endpoint anytime to see which platforms are live and current pricing. Let's put it all together in one real session, exactly as you would run it. Check status, all 5 platforms ready. Run one post command with the release text, all 5 platforms, and the release banner. 5 OK lines come back, each with its permalink. Then check the last receipt to confirm the mode and the timestamp. 30 seconds, 5 platforms, permanent record. That is the entire workflow. Before we wrap, quick answers to common questions. Facebook profiles are not supported, pages only, that is a meta rule. Can an agent post without approval? Technically yes, but use the gates, future you will be grateful. Multiple brands. Run one config per brand in separate environments. And on the roadmap, scheduled publishing, more platforms including LinkedIn and Reddit, a media library that auto-hosts your images, and a native MCP server package. You might ask why we ship this fully open source. Because publishing is trust. Your audience, your keys, your voice. With the package on your machine, your keys never need to leave it, and you can audit every line that touches them. When you want scale, managed infrastructure, or one bill for 5 platforms, Talocode Cloud is there, running the same code you just read. That is the whole model, open source tools people trust, hosted power behind them when you ask for it. That is WorkLane Socials, end-to-end. Install it, connect your platforms, and give your next release the distribution it deserves, in one call, with a receipt for every action. If this tutorial helped, subscribe for more open source agent tooling, and read the full docs at docs.talocode.site. Build locally. Scale with the cloud. See you in the next one.